All right, everybody, I wanted to take a moment to walk you through this Model 3 we just finished. This Model 3 is fully wrapped in XPEL's 10 mil paint protection film. So 10 mil is about 30% thicker than the standard Ultimate Plus product and many of the films that are on the market today. So that 30% additional thickness is going to give you more protection, a longer life, and the best thing that I see is that the thicker film gives you quite a bit more gloss on your paint. So another perk and plus. But on the Teslas, you know, there's a couple things that we can't do with the 10 mil because it is thicker, so it doesn't like to wrap around some of the corners. So for instance, our corners are a little bit more radiused than we typically have them set to be. So you've got a little radius here, but we are able to wrap in here. We're still able to wrap inside the door handles, which I think is still a nice touch, so you don't have no edge going along here. We do pull these off to get you no edge under here, which, you know, on a white car especially is going to reduce the amount of collection of dirt. On the rear bumpers, one thing we do, a lot of Tesla Model 3s are going to have a seam that goes across here. We eliminate that. So we do this bumper in one piece with a very small relief right under here, which you probably can't see very well on the camera. The trunk lids are always done in one piece. So with 10 mil, you know, obviously it is a little bit more tricky to do because the film is thicker. So we've got the trunk in one piece. And obviously whenever we do these installs, we'll take the spoiler off. We'll remove all the badges so you don't have any trim or cuts around the badges here. And we use laser cut adhesive for the back so that you've got factory looking adhesive stickers. Obviously the Tesla badges come off. We do pull the taillights so we can get the wraps in here, wraps in here. This does have the taillights protected as well with PPF. This has got the 10 mil on it, so you've got protection on these lenses as well. And then the final touch for all of the 10 mil full car paint protection film jobs, they include a 1-year ceramic coating for free. You can always upgrade to a better coating if desired. Also, it's also really important that when you look at these bumpers, it's safer for us to have a seam here than for having the bumper to come back. But you can see, I mean, if you're gonna have a seam, it needs to be extremely tight. These are practically touching each other so that it eliminates bigger gaps and protects the paint, but also hides some of the lines. We do wrap into the tow hook, and we wrap the tow hook around so that there's no edges here. We do have an edge here under the light. We found it's not very safe to wrap that under. It ends up coming up. And then the 10 mil, we can't wrap into the headlight area. So we do have an edge, but it's extremely tight. I don't even know if the camera's gonna get that. There you go. So we make sure our edges are all really well aligned. So this edge right here is right before the radius starts, which is what the 10 mil needs in order to sit down. The 8s, we can wrap them around a little better, but small sacrifice to make to get a lot more protection and a much nicer looking film. So if you're interested in getting your Model 3 or any of your Teslas protected, we've got a ton of experience with these cars. And like I said, the 10 mil is a really good option for you to consider to get your Tesla wrapped. Anyway, thanks for listening, and give us a shout at Authentic Details at www.authenticdetails.com. We're happy to address any of your needs there. Ceramic coatings, paint protection film, window tint, or you can call us at 512-296-0183. Thanks for watching.